No, not yet. Not yet. Oh, whoa. Back up.
How many know Lieutenant Lenny, the commander of the HHC?
What?
Okay. I've known Lieutenant Lenny for about 2.5 years now. He came here. He's been in the Army for 14 years. 17. 14 prior to service. To meet his wife, his 2 children, Desiree and Tania. And I'm not going to talk about the dog, which I already told him. We deployed together in Iraq. He came back, became the commander of the HHC, which is very unusual for a lieutenant, but being the caliber of officer he is, we made him a commander, usually a captain's position, while he was a lieutenant. The rank of captain, I feel, is one of the most important ranks, because how many, everybody talks about the lieutenant and what the lieutenant did or this and that. When you're a captain, you gain instant credibility, because you've been in the Army minimum of 3 to 5 years, and you'll remain a captain for 9 years. So instant credibility, one of the most important ranks that you hold. Tremendous responsibility goes with being a captain and a company commander. Judge, jury, prosecutor on everything. He's an advisor, financial counselor, marriage counselor, to name a few of the responsibilities that he has being a commander. Okay, we ready to vote?
Attention orders. The President of the United States has reposed special trust and confidence in the patriotism, valor, fidelity, and abilities of Desmond R. Lenny. In view of these qualities and his demonstrated potential for increased responsibility, he is therefore promoted in the United States Army to the grade of rank captain. Effective date 1 September 2009 with the data rank of 1 September 2009. Signed, Gerald T. Mayer, Chief, DA Promotions.
I know he doesn't want to give up the lieutenant rank, but get real slow. I can get pictures. Real slow. Real slow. Good. Okay, let's give a round of applause.
Well, first of all, I want to thank the man that made it all possible. That's the man upstairs.
I say who?
Second of all, the next most important person in my life, my wife. 12 years, 15 years together.
I say who?
My daughters, they're here. They've been supporting me ever since they've been born, and ever since, I guess, my second year in the Army, we've been together. So she's been with me through every single rank, and she's stood by me, and I can't thank her enough. Baby, I love you. Thank you. I want to thank all my previous NCOs and officers that I've ever worked with. I won't name them because they're not here, but people in particular that I really want to thank is Colonel Fall. He took me as a second lieutenant right out of school and made me his S6, and then we deployed. So I'm first class Willoughby. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better combo chief to take with me to go down range. I got hurt and came back a little bit earlier, and CW2 Carter, Chief Carter, she took over for me. She did an outstanding job, so I want to thank her as well. All my peers, Captain Sumrow, Captain Thompson, Captain Gooch, Captain Roeder, Captain Stock, Chaplain Jackson, Major Major Actus and Major Dackers. These are all people that I learned from coming up. Definitely Major Eggleston as well. All the NCOs, my first sergeant, Sergeant First Class Brown, First Sergeant Watts, Sergeant Major Lane, Sergeant Major Gorey. I know I could go on and on and on, but the one thing I want to say, for those of you that came to Sergeant Johnson's luncheon yesterday, if you paid attention to what she said, she gave you all the stepping stones on how to make rank and how to advance your career in the Army. So if you weren't there, you probably want to pull her aside because she has the recipe on how to do it. And that's, you know, what she said is kind of what I did. I mean, I went from E1 in the Army to where I am now. And it can be done. And I would say that everybody should look at their career, look at their place in the Army, and strive to become better at what you are and what you do. Because in the end, it's all about you. When you retire, I'd say it's better to retire an officer. Because it's more money. Wow. But hey, thanks for everybody being here. I know you had to be here anyway. But one last person I want to thank is the Winstons. I know they've been really helped us out when we got here because she was the FRG leader, and she took my wife in and helped her as much as she could, and we're very thankful for that. Other than that, hey, thanks for coming out. God bless you. Good night.